From the front page of the Yonkers Statesman, July 11, 1916. Headline: Scott Elevator Company organizes. The Scott Elevator Company, recently incorporated, held its organization meeting last night at the residence of Campbell Scott. President Scott announced that he had secured a lease with the privilege of purchase on 5 1/3 acres on the Sawmill River Road near the property owned by the city. This is a very desirable site, as it is so located that a spur for the New York Central Railroad can be run right into the yard. It is the intention of the company to have not only their factory, but their offices in the city of Yonkers, and as far as possible to permit the people of Yonkers to become interested in the enterprise. In choosing Yonkers as the headquarters for the new company, Mr. Scott said he likes this city as a place of residence, and he believes that Yonkers presents splendid facilities for manufacturing purposes. It is near the largest market in the United States, the great city of New York and surrounding cities, and also is easy of access by railroad for material, and Yonkers possesses a greater advantage inasmuch as it has a population that contains a great number of skilled mechanics who have had knowledge of elevator work, for it was in Yonkers that the first elevators in the country were built. Campbell Scott has been associated with the manufacture of elevators for a great many years. He was general manager of the Otis Elevator Company of this city and is looked upon as one of the great elevator experts of the United States. Another elevator company will be a great thing for Yonkers. The corporation will employ hundreds of men at good wages. It was said there is plenty of business in the elevator line, not only enough to keep the present companies going, but to assure enough business to run another company at a profit. The elevator is being used more and more in every building that is erected, and with the many improvements made in the elevators in recent years, they will be run at a very moderate cost. In other headlines, Commissioner Malone resigns. Local Civil Service Commission to be reorganized under new regulations. Outcome of State Commission's probe. And another headline, Deutschland status. A ruling on the German super submarine Deutschland status will be made probably within 30 hours. Navy officers have been detailed to assist in examining the submarine. Representations have been made to the State Department by the British and French embassies that the submarine Deutschland is potentially a warship, even though designed and used as a merchantman. From the Allies' viewpoint, any submarine is essentially a warship. And that's the news from Yonkers 100 years ago today.